Hi, my name is Barbara Derrick. I'm the art leadership coach for Native Studio Art. Just a little bit about myself. I spent 10 years in the social work field, planning, researching, and implementing proposals for various grants for community activities. I counseled in and out of office with people of all ages, and it was here that I discovered that I had put my artistic strengths on the back burner. It wasn't too long later when I received certification to live my dream as a Native cultural arts instructor. In the 11 years of teaching, I lived and breathed the arts. The more passionate I became, the stronger my dream to have my own business became. Part of the arts that draws me is history, which is, and surprises me. I'm not sure about you, but how did you feel about grade 10 social studies curriculum in the 1980s? Another surprise to me was I became a faculty member teaching students how to instruct traditional and contemporary Native art forms to the schools and museums. Who would have known I would learn how to become an effective teacher to bring me to the present now? I found that from an educational viewpoint, the medicine wheel was the best way to invite everyone of all colors to come together to learn, grow, and develop themselves in leadership. In other words, the material and instruction I provide isn't just for First Nation communities. So let's talk about art and leadership. What's an artist doing talking about the leadership anyway, you might ask? Maybe you're already familiar with one, getting turned down when marketing your artwork, but you continue to be optimistic. Number two, you've approached art galleries and got turned down, requiring you to become more resilient in your planning, preparing the presentations of yourself and your artwork. Number three, present your work to family and friends, but don't feel you're good enough. Persistence. You've persevered and you've come to this video. Getting back to my question, why leadership in art? The first law of the 21 irrefutable laws is about the law of the lid. And as a art leadership coach, I am certified or licensed to teach the 21 irrefutable laws by John C. Maxwell in a manner that is free and gifted to use. So, leadership's ability is the lid to determine a person's level of effectiveness. The lower an individual's ability to lead, the lower the lid on his potential. The higher the individual's ability to lead, the higher the lid on his potential. To give you an example, if your leadership rates at 8, then your effectiveness can never be greater than a 7. Your ability to better or worse always determines your effectiveness and the potential impact of your organization. The higher you want to climb, the more you need leadership. The greater the impact you want to make, the greater your influence needs to be. Whatever you will accomplish is restricted by your ability to lead others. We first have to lead ourselves. So, 2 questions for you. If you were to rate how you lead yourself from 1 to 10, 1 being poor and 10 being excellent, what would you rate yourself as? What steps can you take to raise your lid of leadership? Example, if you feel you were leading yourself in the arts at a 6, what could you do to further develop yourself? So that's it for today, folks, and it is generally the masterminds our 1 hour apiece at a given time, and this was just an inside taste of what you might hear, feel, and learn in a mastermind group. Of course, there would be more participants. Have a great and wonderful summer.